Hey loves, it is 11:11. By the time you guys see this, it will be uploaded the next day, Saturday. So, but you know what? My readings are timeless. Hello, beautiful loves. I hope you guys are doing bomb and amazing at this time. Even if you are in the energy of where you have to rest, even if you are in the energy of feeling different triggers, different types of pain, going through life situations, feel what you have to feel, right? Acknowledge it, be aware of it, and then get through it and then rise above it. Because you know what fucking does not kill you just makes you stronger. So yes, 18 plus, because I will, if cursing happens, cursing is going to happen. So I got a bunch of decks out right now, and you know what, I was like, let me just come on and just get overall messages. I'm trying to get messages a little bit for everybody. I want to get messages for what that money is about to be. I'm trying to get messages for love. Everybody, a lot of my readings, my private one-on-ones, people want they want the love. You know what? Love is bomb and amazing. With love comes risk. With love comes potentially being hurt. With love comes growth, with learning. Better to have love than to never love at all, right? So there's people that got love out here that's doing that. They make conditions with their love, and then you have unconditional love. So that is very, very, very rare. Okay. Yes. So I have some index cards just with some messages. Listen, the energy of the highest, purest white light, that energy of that Christ energy is always with you. It's always walking with you, right? No matter what you are doing, you are a human. You came here to experience this life. You came here to find the God and Goddess in you and arise above this low frequency, right? So we're going to tap into these messages, and we always have our beloved. Anytime you're doing any type of divination, you want to call on your beloved highest white light of your ancestors. You want to call in that Christ energy. You want to call in that beautiful Holy Spirit type of energy, okay? So we are still in Scorpio season. I'm telling you, fire, fire, fire. Lick, lick, lick shots with that. Because listen, Scorpio is the ruler of the underworld. If y'all is dealing with a Scorpio, please, want everything. Do not think y'all could get something over them. It's almost like their opposite sign is the Taurus. I'm the Taurus. So I have a lot of Scorpio in my family, my daughter, my granddaughter, my baby father. I have a lot of my childhood best friends. I have friends that are Scorpios. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, they are very, very intuitive. Very intuitive, like the Tauruses and like the Cancers. So you may be one of these signs watching this right now. I'm going to get into some tarot, but I got some messages. Let's just dive in, right? And see what is going on. See what's going on right now. It's interesting because the first index that I got out says Good Witch. So I'm picking up already a very Light Priestess, High Priestess, Baby Witch type energy, which do your research. When energies are ignorant, or you grew up a certain way, and certain religions have you believe in certain things, right? You're not here for no reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence, right? Everything for me personally is for reasons. For some, you can look back and you can see certain things happen in your life, And at that time, it was so, so bad. But if you was to look back at that right now, you like, you know what? That actually happened to me for a reason. I needed that to happen to me. Good witch, wise woman, a lot of wisdom, you know, feminine, masculine energy. That word is very depicted as a negative word. It really is. It really is. But look it up. So I'm going to pull a couple of these and a couple of these and then see, you know, what some of the energies are right now. So we have diamond ring. I like that. Aries. I don't know, you guys may not see this in the camera. We have the letter K. Take action now. Guys, this may be a long video. If you not really with the long video, you know, watch it, pause it, come back to it, get your drink, get a snack. You know, when you relax and whenever you see this, it's okay. You know what? It is timeless. For any of my new subscribers, hello, welcome. My name is Bella. Thank you guys for being here. Energy exchange would be smashing that like button, not just whatever device you want. You know, listen, if there's a way to do it, right? You here, you coming back, share it with somebody, subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so that's the take action. Take the action. Jerome. Who is Jerome? Jerome is coming up in this reading. So we can have somebody, either collective watching or somebody watching you with the letter J, the letter R, the letter M, the letter E, first, last, or somewhere in their name. We got sexting. So Jermaine, I don't know. Jermaine might be sexting somebody right here. We got starseed. I might do this in sections, you know, just let's do this in sections because a lot's coming out. We got some family secrets right here. What is the family secrets? When I hear family secrets, somebody is dealing with I'm not judging. When I pull on the ear, I'm not judging, but family secrets, somebody is dealing with a cousin. Maybe not a first or a second, maybe third, fourth remove. But this is a family secret. Somebody might be dealing with a family cousin. Listen, love comes in so many different ways. It comes in so many different ways. You know what? We're gonna get some initials later. Let me put this out here because if it's not in front of me, I may not do it. I want your baby. Listen, y'all can have babies, but y'all might want to really, really, really make sure what type of cousins y'all are before y'all having some babies. So this might be the family secret right here. Listen, some teeth coming out. Family secrets, and I want to have your baby. You know, family secrets. Who's the baby father? I'm hearing somebody been taking care of somebody's baby for a long time, and they not the father. You know what? And this child, boy or girl, could be well in their late 20s. Whatever messages, we just going with the flow right now. I don't even know what the title of this is going to be just yet, but we're going to go with it. So we got wax and moon. When we're dealing with the wax and moon, this is always when we're bringing in something new, right? When it's the waning moon, that's when you want to be releasing, right? So when you're in that wax and moon, you're wanting to bring in that manifestation of bringing in something new, making sure your cup is full. I'm hearing there's somebody that just gives and gives and gives, right? And then it's natural to think that individuals is going to be given back to you. But if the more you give and your cup is empty, now your cup is dry. Nobody's giving back. I'm hearing, who's going to give back to me? You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with somebody, or you could have a K in your name, first to last, or in your name. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. Damn, that was ghetto as fuck. Okay, make an altar. So somebody is considering making an altar. And you can do this with a family member. Listen, it doesn't have to be super, super elaborate, right? It doesn't have to. You can have a glass of water. You want to keep, if you got an altar, those who already have altars, listen, that water got to stay clear. You can start your altar, but if your water starts getting moldy, cloudy, that's letting you know the energy in that space, and that's letting you know the energy in your home. So you want to just keep cleaning that water, keep burning frankincense, keep burning myrrh, and get some dragon's blood incense. That's that protection energy. You really want to clean that energy out. So, but if there's an ancestor altar that you want to do, where it's just a picture, a white candle, and some water, I don't know, so somebody is making an altar. They're being called to do that. You're not their normal type. All right. And so, if you just, you're a little bit, we got the star seed came out. Listen, you got the star seed came out. So you're not your everyday, mundane type of person, whether you're a male or a female. You're really, you are knowing that you are of a cosmic, galactic type of energy. You are powerful, 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 powerful energy, and you really discovered this energy maybe within the last year, within the last 3 years, within the last 5 years. And if this hasn't happened, it's going to be happening very soon for you. I secretly love you. So somebody is secretly loving you I feel like but then you don't know. This may be somebody that, because they're confused, they confuse you. I dream of you on the 5D. Very spiritual type of connection here from the 5D, 6D, and up. Okay? So it may not be so much energy in the 3D, but the way they see you, this diamond ring is here. I'm getting them spiritual hiccups. So excuse me if I start belching. They see you as wife or husband material with the diamond ring. All right. So I'm going to put some of these away. Let's see. I'll get some more. I'm going to move around with just some different decks and just have some fun. Guys, listen. This is going to be a little lengthy. So either you guys are here for it or you're not here for it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? Beloved, beautiful Holy Spirit is always with us. All right, so this deck has already been shuffled. My decks are always blessed. I cleanse them with the sage or Palo Santos. The holy, I love my holy water. Where's my holy water? Let me get my holy water real quick. I love this. Probably can't. No, we're not gonna see that in the camera right now, but it's all right. But I love my holy water. Oh, look, I'll spray for you guys too. You guys get that holy water also. I tell you, very, very high frequency energy. What I heard earlier, and I was like, I gotta do this because they individuals is trying to make you small. Even people are seeing your protection, and people are seeing your potential and all of your possibilities. They may be seeing it, and it's like that sometimes where people see that light in you before you even see it. So somebody is really needing to work on their confidence. I'm also seeing individuals that is knowledgeable of esoteric, that are calling on certain spirits and saints and deities to help them with certain type of jobs, certain types of communication. All right, so somebody is really calling on certain archangels, maybe working with 72 archangels if you get that book. All right, so there's many aspects in that book that the archangels are assisting, or can assist individuals with different things that you're trying to accomplish in this life. All right, so beautiful Holy Spirit, thank you. What is the messages? We're going to use the tarot right now and just see what messages for the collective, right? We could pick up love, let's pick up careers, let's pick up money, anything dealing with health, anything that somebody needs to work on. What are the messages? What are the hidden? Well, I do have the Hidden Truth Oracle. So these are a lot, and listen, I don't know if we're going to go through each and every one of them, but we have the Two of Wands. So already a lot of energy of you knowing who you are, right? Again, I'm telling you, I picked up on that energy. You're rising above where you've always been, but individuals that see you in a certain way are getting very triggered and intimidated by that. You already see the world that you want. You're already planning what you want. You're making things happen, and you're very, very passionate about doing that at this time. But the Two of Swords, you really have to be careful, right? You have to be careful with who you're saying certain things to, right? Because certain individuals, especially if somebody is feeling like they have to pick sides, this is really where somebody's having to pick sides. They just like, please do not put me in the middle of what you're going through, right? So this is really about creating a lot of boundaries. But you're going to have to speak the truth. Being silent, it is almost like picking a side. So we have Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's a lot of financial gain and a lot of financial money that is coming in for individuals, that some people, and these are people that you did listen. A lot of times when we're on like somebody who's a hater, who's holding us back, this is not strangers, because unfortunately sometimes it's the strangers who help you evolve. Those are who your supporters are, where you would think it would be your friends and your family that have known you all your life, right? But you're in your Ten of Pentacles. So in those Ten of Pentacles, individuals are needing to really respect who you are and respect what you're doing. We have the Two of Pentacles, see? A lot of this money, all of this juggling back and forth. So there may be a situation here where it's like, I want to help my family because I'm making it. Somebody is going to make it very, 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 very big. But then they're also going to remember those same individuals was not the ones supporting me. They were not the ones supporting me. Eight of Pentacles, all this money, working hard. You've been working very fucking hard. Why should you work so hard and make all this money? Why should you have to give money to individuals, so-called friends and family? Because, listen, because they in your family, because you've known them all your life, you don't owe anybody anything. And I'm really picking up, and I'm not liking that energy of I feel this manipulation energy, right here. Like, you making it big. You making some money. Whatever you are doing, I don't know. Listen, whatever it is that you're doing, you are going to be so prosperous. But it's like these people are going to try to make you feel guilty. They wasn't the ones that helped you create this. So why do they think that they have access to your money just because y'all blood? No. No. That's not how it works. You worked very fucking hard. We have the death. Death is here. So Scorpio energy, we in Scorpio season right now. A lot of truth is coming out. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all underestimating anybody that's underestimating that Scorpio energy. Y'all need to reevaluate a lot of stuff. They know. See, you know what it is with the Scorpios? When y'all think y'all getting over on them, they'll act like they don't know something that they already intuitively know. Okay, this is why they don't fuck with a lot of fucking people. All right? So this may be happening with family. All right? So a lot's going to come to an end. A lot's going to come to an end, especially if there's a Scorpio that is famous, I'm hearing, or going to be famous, or a Scorpio that's coming into a lot of money. What's coming to an end is them supporting individuals that's not supporting them no more. And we have the Three of Swords right there. The daggers is all in the heart. So even, you know, we're in Scorpio season, so I'm going to dedicate this to the Scorpios right now. Again, I don't know how I'm going to title this, but I'm going to dedicate this to the Scorpios right now. Anyone that was trying to or have hurt the Scorpio, right? Scorpio, listen, they will give your all. They will keep all your secrets. They will be there in your darkest time because they, again, are the masters. They are the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses of that underworld. If y'all not understanding what that means, they are the death and they are the life. Okay? So with this Three of Swords in the heart, they're going to heal from this. You broke their heart, or you might be a Scorpio watching that has a broken heart. That's about to end. When anytime something is a death, there's a new beginning. Six of Pentacles. More money. So there's some issues going on with some money here right now. All right. Whether you are Scorpio, you may have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Listen, I always advise everybody, find out what your natal chart is. You're not one sign. You're not. If you do your natal chart, if you know your time, you'll get your rising. Excuse me. If not, you'll get your moon. You'll find out where your Venus is. You'll find out where your Mercury, your Saturn. Find out what your blueprint is. Find out who you are. You'll be amazed at what all the different, listen, we got so many different signs. Find out what your south node and what your north node is, okay? So finding those things out is finding out what you should be doing right now in this realm, and then what you should be doing to clear out any of the energies, karmic, from your past life. We're all here for a particular reason. Maybe some individuals just came here to like be oblivious to things, but I feel like I have very powerful individuals that come on to here. Sometimes some of the most powerful, it's a smaller amount, right? Than the masses, right? Because that's real. That's, excuse me, I'm scratching my nose. That's real easy. All right. So we have the Six of Swords. So listen, a lot of you guys are coming into a certain type of power about yourself that where if you was confused about how you was going to make certain money or how certain money was going to come to you, something you have discovered and something that you have learned about yourself, that what is worrying going to do? That's a serious question. Put it down in the fucking comment. I'm gonna need to know, what is worrying and stressing gonna do? There's also individuals that's trying to come towards you. Okay? Individuals that's trying to come towards you. This energy here, I'm belching. This energy here, individuals that are trying to come towards you also want to be very fucking careful, because they're copying off of you. And we can take that as flattery. You can take that. We could take that different ways. But certain things, whatever has to be patented, whatever has to be trademarked, do that. You know, when it's on that scale, when it's monetary, do that. But there is a lot of watching. There's a lot of individuals that, you know, they want to come towards you and being at it. This is past individuals also. I keep touching my hair because I feel like I got my hair cut, but maybe I could have cut the sides a little lower. Y'all not here for that, right? It's okay. So, other aspect of this card is individuals I'm feeling like moving away. So there's where I'm picking up and I'm hearing people wanting, or individuals are wanting to move away from their community, especially if it's a dead community, right? It's not a community of life. It's not a community of abundance. Sometimes people are not taking it seriously enough where they are actually living, right? Are there certain activities? Are there certain, you know, different events that's going on in your own community, whether it's, you know, something your children can interact with? Is there sports? Is there, you know, so I'm really picking up that somebody is feeling like the community or the neighborhood that they're feeling like it's dead. You know, with this death card, they're feeling like something is dead. Somebody is just feeling like, I've exhausted my time here. It's time for me to move on. It's time to move on. And then we have the moon card. So what this moon card really is, if this is like a recent past energy, kind of present energy, I'm feeling like somebody's really trying to move at it, because they're really trying to get to that sun energy. They're really trying to get to that enlightenment. So even if you are feeling drained, you are feeling tired, rest the way you need to rest. Avoid who you need to avoid. But certain individuals that care and love you, if you really are just not up to certain events, listen, we have these holidays are coming up. Individuals around these times start getting really, really depressed, and people have to start taking into consideration. This is the first year that some people are not going to have certain loved ones here for these holidays. Some people take these holidays very, very, very serious. Okay? So if you feel it's not the time to be stressed. I mean, seriously. You're going to have to talk to friends and family like, listen, this is not the year that I'm going to be buying all these gifts for people that have not been here for me. But people are expecting gifts where you are literally maxing out credit cards, and now when January comes, people are back in debt. There's a certain loop that is needing to stop at this time with this moon card. Somebody is very wounded, very ashamed financially. There's a lot of money here. So we have Pentacles, where individuals is needing and knowing what to do with their money. And then we have individuals here that are juggling, where they are spending money to make other individuals happy. I'm really hearing somebody being alone, and to have people around them It's always where they, come on, let's go out to lunch. I'll treat you. Whether this is with your nieces, your nephews, come on, let's go on vacation. I'll pay for you, just so they can't go alone. And that's really sad. And that right there is really making me emotional, because if somebody did not do that or offer that, no one is checking on that person. So it's really important to be really aware and kind and compassionate. Even if you're somebody that doesn't celebrate the holidays, I'm hearing a lot of people have done a lot of research, and they are very, they have their first eye, the third eye. If you're listening, you may not be watching what I'm doing, but right here, your pineal gland is the first eye, where they have done a lot of research on what these pagan holidays are. So you may have individuals, this might be the first year that they're not participating. All right, they're not participating in something that is capitalized. So the religion of what you are praying into is also commercialized, and it is capitalized for you to get out there and spend, because if you don't give people gifts, or if certain people don't get certain gifts, they're not loved. So this hidden truth is going to come to light, that it doesn't mean anything like that. I'm also hearing that there's individuals who are going to want to make things, like make, what is it, DIY. Well, to be able to make and create something from your hands, from scratch, right? So I'm really picking up, that may be a big thing, where, me getting a gift from somebody that you actually made. It's like you actually made something, like you put something together and you made it, right? However you made it. And this is something, that individuals may be incorporating their children to do. And this is what the gifts are. Okay? This way you're still spending money, right? You're still putting money out in the economy, because whether you have to get ribbon, you got to get tape, you got to get glue, you got to get glass, you got to get stones, whatever it is that you're making. But the point of it is to get out of that commercial aspect of it, where individuals is getting something and they have the nerve to not be happy. Or you just have those individuals like, you know what, I need to participate, so I'm just going to give a gift card. It is what it is. I don't know. Spirit was literally on that one for some reason. All right. So I'm going to get a couple. We're already in the 35 minutes. I'm hoping my throat chakra doesn't close up. I haven't been on here since the last Halloween video, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to this is like all over the place. This is scattered, but yet, you know what, it makes sense. It's organized. Sometimes when you have a puzzle, and that puzzle is all over the place, somebody is into puzzles, or somebody is into, like those word games. There's certain games that they're into checkers or into chess, certain things that help the mental. So, when you're getting somebody a gift, it is really, really beautiful to kind of really know what somebody is really into, opposed to just seeing something at the fucking dollar store and getting somebody just to get something. Don't get nothing at all. Unless they really like something from the dollar store, then, I guess, okay. I don't know. Listen, certain things I participate in, certain things I don't participate in. I'm not judgmental. People, listen, do what you do how you do. I am considering, I have not gotten a tree in probably like the last 2 years. I'm considering it. My son said no. Why save your money? It is what it is. It's beautiful. Christmas decorations are beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie. So, you gotta allow people, especially if it's bringing harmony, peace, and love to themselves. Allow people to live. People got to allow people to live, right? If you're not rocking with it, you're not rocking with it. Why, why dim somebody else's light, Individuals trying to make you feel small when you a giant. Well, why? What are they so intimidated about? I'm trying to figure it out. So I have the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay, so take this. Whether you take this as a person that you're dealing with, friend, an ex, take this how we take this. Okay. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So somebody could have let somebody go that was just ratchet, but they loved you. You was just not evolving. You was not, well, I'm not saying you, the viewer, you watching, you could have been the one saying this. Like, listen, like, I really love you. My cousin, my niece, my nephew, brother, sister, lover, whatever. They had to let you go, and it was not easy. And it's not easy letting things go for this, even if it's not a physical person. Listen, you might have to let that Haagen-Dazs go. You may have to let that. Listen, it is so hard for me to let that Snicker bar go. It could be food, it could be a drink, it could be some sort of toxin and some sort of poison. Even though it was bad, you still gonna grieve letting something go. Even if it was the best thing, even if it was a person, right? This could be a good person in your life, but if that was not your person, you're not gonna string somebody along. You're gonna let that person go, and somebody may regret that down the line because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. But you letting that person go, let that person find their person, even if you didn't find yours. That's how it goes sometimes. I am not available. Listen, so I'm really picking up right there. I'm not available. This is what I'm hearing. Listen, beloved energy. We have the answers within. We have the answers within. Ignoring it and pushing it and fighting against the grain to make something work. Somebody is telling you they're not available, but you still trying to let them know you could be the husband, or you could be the wife, or you could be whoever. How can you get mad at them? They was already telling you from the beginning. But then you have somebody else, I want you. So you could be wanting somebody else that's not available, but the person that wants you. You have no idea who this person is, or you have a certain idea or assumption of who this person is, so you're not even giving them a chance. So sometimes individuals who are too fixated on this physical appearance and they will not deal with somebody, I get it. I'm not saying somebody, if you're totally not attracted to somebody, you're totally not attracted to somebody. I'm not saying that part. But I'm saying it could be, if it's just little minor, it could just be little minor things that maybe are fixable. You really won't know until you give a chance. So I want you. So there's individuals that want you, and this person wants to be, I want to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. They want you. Listen, sometimes getting to know somebody as a friend opposed to this stranger and just jumping right into it is what the universe is really presenting to you. And you may not, I know, you may not be seeing it in that aspect right now. All right, so where are we at? I see 3333. Wow. Okay. So we have some love oracles. So we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Whew. So you have individuals who may be breaking up before the holiday or during the holiday season. It's too much. It's too, it's repetitory. It's just same old, cycle after cycle, makeup. It just keeps repeating itself over and over. There's a reflection that has to happen with each individual where they're really seeing themselves, not seeing yourself as a mate, seeing yourself as an individual, and really, 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 really being honest with yourself about your needs, your wants, and your desires. Ooh. That reflection, I don't know, around this time, it's like, let me hook up with somebody. It's the holiday time. You better off just doing what you've been doing the whole entire time. All right? No need. You're causing and creating more problems and trauma, leading somebody on. No. It says time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. This is what I'm saying. Especially if somebody is like, they're in competition with their friends and family. They're having babies. They're getting engaged. They're getting married. They're traveling. They're doing a lot. You're going to have to just really, you're going to have to trust that. You're going to have to trust that your time is your time. Because this doing too much. You're going to have to give your time to yourself. Yeah. So I'm just going to pull a couple of different decks because I feel like the energies that are watching it's not just one dimension. And we're multi-dimensional beings. I know for sure I am. I listen, the unicorn, the fairy, the dragon, all types of the cat. I am definitely the cat. Okay, so you got segment energy, you got Basset energy here, the mermaid, you have Yamaye, you got the gods and goddesses, you got Hecate. I got Hecate with me, La Santa Muerte, the beautiful holy death, right? Because with life, the great mother is life. Right? And you got the great mother, you got the great father, you got Mother Earth. I am the earth sign. And then you have Father Sky is the air sign. Those two like that. So that's that creator. That water and fire comes in between. Okay? So this one, I have a message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. All right. So this is a this feels very Pacific right now. This feels like somebody in separation that has not spoken to somebody because of whatever is complicated, whatever situation that is going on. A lot of time has been spent, wasted. Individuals, I'm in my feelings, you in your feelings. I got my boundaries, you got your boundaries. I'm a fixed sign, you a fixed sign. I'm not coming forward, you not coming forward. It's a lot going on, right? But they got a message for you, and that is the confirmation for somebody in that type of a connection with someone. And then we have trust. This is one of my favorite ones. Trust is very, 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 very important, especially for a Taurus. Because once you, and possibly, I feel like for my opposite sign, Scorpio, that trust, man, maybe for them Cancers too. I mean, come on, right? Trust for everybody. I'm not limited to just a sign. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, you automatically transform. You guys are picking that up. This has happened for this 11/11. This has happened for that full moon in Taurus. This has happened for this solar eclipse. All right? Transformation. You are transforming. There's no going back to an old you. All right? Passion. Listen. Without passion, what is the purpose? What is the purpose without passion? Who is not in a passion energy right now? Find your passion. It's not about who's bringing passion to you. That's not it. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present moment. Enjoy it. So somebody is like scared that it might be, they might lose it might be over, it might be too good to be true. So you really have to get out of, there's an energy of a masculine that is going to have to get out of an energy of being insecure by this divine feminine, because his mental is why me. That's all why not you? You are God and you are king any other time, right? So why would her, you're questioning why me? Why is she passionate about me? I'm putting this two and two together. But with your passion with yourself, you're creating worlds. You're creating different dimensions with your fucking passion. Especially if you're working on that sacral chakra and your solar plex chakra. Let me make sure I pronounce everything. Where are we going now? All right, let's see what time it is. All right, so it's getting a little late. Thank you guys for being here. You know what? I have like these initials. I got little different things going on in here. Initials, dates, numbers, could be birthdays, could be signs. All right. These are beautiful, beautiful messages. You know what? Okay, I'm going to do this, and then I think I am pulling out. I feel like I need to pull out romance. I got romance. I got so many decks. I really don't use, I should use all of them. I don't. When I do use them, I use them in my personal, private one-on-ones. All right. And when I'm guided to offer them here on YouTube, I will. All right. All right. So we're just going to take a few. All right. So we have, and I'm going to throw them right back in the jar. Pisces. All right. The number 31. So there's something significant with the 31 that somebody is needing to understand. This 13. Maybe it is 31. Somebody's birthday is on the 31st. Something major is going to happen on the 31st. But this is the 13th. Okay? So somebody is very superstitious about this number. 13 is a very powerful prosperity. 13, I know, especially for me, it's good luck. All right, so the letter U, listen, it's all about you. Maybe sometimes you make it all about somebody else. It is time to make it about you. The number 9, so this could be a light path. I'm seeing a lot of numbers in this already. Number 9 could be a light path. Look up your number 9. Look up where your house is in the number 9. So we have the letter G. So the first initial, last initial, somewhere in your name. I'm also hearing genius. All right. Number 16. All right. So we're going to just take these. I'm going to go fast. Gemini, 28. All right. X. I feel like X marks the spot. Get ready, set, go. Listen, be prepared for this new promotion. Be prepared for this new money that is coming into your life. Even like setting up some sort of app that helps you financially, to really understand where your money is going, where your investment is going. Somebody watching this. is coming into a lot of money. All right. So the 31 came out. So very, very abundant energy. Maybe there's a number that somebody needs to play, 1331. Listen, if that happens, cash at me and I'll just take a latte. I'll take a blonde latte. I'll take a coffee. Okay, so we have the letter P, the letter R, the letter M, 44, the letter I. Work on the I am. Affirmation, I am divine. I am a goddess. I am abundance. I am currency. I am the highest, purest energy, right? Okay, so we have the number 0. Zeros and ones. Zeros and ones. If you know, then you know. Some people need to break a fucking cycle. If your shit, your pattern is going like this all the time, like think of it like a grid, right? The grid is always going this way. Make the grid go this way. Make the grid go to do something to break a cycle. Break the fucking cycle. I know I am cursing. It is because I'm being like, break the cycle. Shake that shit all the way up. Number 22, divine. That's a master number. That is an angel number. Look that up. Okay. Then we have 14. I think K. Number 7 is the God number. So a lot of numbers coming out. 25. These are birthdays. Listen, this is when these things are happening for you. All right. When you work the letter T. The letter T. All right. Number 14. First, last name. 29. These could be, take heed of these numbers. These numbers are meaning something. Maybe this is when you need to sign a contract. This may be when you need to sign a lease or get out of a lease. Okay. When to move, not to move. All right. And then last sign we have is Aquarius. And we're almost at an hour. All right. So guys, again, thank you for being here, for sticking around this long. I love you. I appreciate you. Just hit the like button if there's something that you want to, a suggestion, a question. Put it down in the comments, right? Put it down in the comments that you know who you are. I want to see. I know who I am. Put that down in the comments, because individuals was trying to make you small. You have people around you that know you. They see your potential. That might be the title. They really trying to make you small, but you know what? You are a giant. You are a giant. Your aura is a giant. Your spirit is a giant. I'm also hearing somebody needs to do like a spiritual cleaning on their floors. You really want to wipe down your floors and your walls, especially if you are hosting this year for any type of events, any type of holidays, and you're going to have different individuals coming in. You're really going to want to wipe certain things down when they come in and, when they leave out. You want to have people take off their shoes. That's creating and bringing a lot of energy inside of the home that you're not needing to do. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to do a couple. So we have the Page of Cups. So a lot of youthful type of love that is surrounded around you. You have an individual that, whether you're a man or a woman, like when people and they see you, I'm getting really bashful when I feel this energy. So it feels, even if this person is not of a young person, it feels very innocent. It feels, when I say childish, I'm not meaning in an immature way. I'm just saying it's like their heart flutters. It's like they literally could be the player. They could be a fucking pimp. But when they are around you, again, even if this is a female and you're a male, they can get like very stutterish, or they could get really where they're just like, they're in awe of you. It's almost like seeing a child. If you see what a child looks like when they get a new toy, Not that you're a toy. I'm really feeling like I'm gonna have to explain this to somebody, but I'm really hoping that this you understanding. There's individuals, and you may not get that, but there's individuals or the ones that do. You have such a certain presence to you that certain people, when they look at you, they're just like they. I just listen. Oh shit. Okay, so some of them do want to play with you. Okay, so you are like a toy. It's really in the most respectable way. It really is, especially with this Six of Wands, right? So you're somebody this person really admires, because if they're around you and you are out and about, they can step back and they really see how people are just so amazed with you. They really see like how people want to give to you, cater you, spoil you. Yeah, this could be a friend. Oh my God. This really could be a friend that you don't know has really a lot of feelings for you. So the Five of Wands is in reverse. So that's good, right? But there was those individuals who was making you feel small, or, your highlights, the highlights in your life, they was like, it was like, it really wasn't like, they really was like, yes, 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 that's my peoples, that's my, that's my family, that's my partner, that's me right there. It's in reverse, right? So these individuals, these naysayers, these people that thought you wasn't going to come through with your book, with your product, with your store, or, with your service, whatever it is that, that you were doing, they got to shut the fuck up. They really can't say anything right now, because these same people, individuals, are still doing the same shit. They not about shit. They smell like shit. Their breath smells like shit. With the Five of fucking Swords, they miss you. They want to be back in your life. They want to be back in your fucking presence, and they can't. So they scratching your head. Their head like, how did I mess this up? There's a man or a female that is scratching their head like, how did I mess this up? Like they thought you was like goofy, doofy, like a lame. Because you was being you was being fun, you was being childlike, you was creating something. Somebody has created a book, a film, somebody has created a play, somebody has created like even a dish. I'm seeing food that has got created, like it's a dish that is already now, but it's like creative, like it's putting different foods together that people normally wouldn't put together. And they're combined in it. So a lot of great things is is happening, and these people is scratching their head like, damn, I did everything I could do to sabotage you, and it didn't work. And they're trying to understand like why it didn't work. But you got the Six of Pentacles, right? So everything is coming back into balance. So anything that you have invested and you have put out. So somebody has really, really like, I'm just going to eat oodles and noodles. I got the money to get crab legs. I got the money to get filet mignon and get oysters and listen and get all, the top liquor and the necklaces and the shades and the pocketbooks and da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah, somebody real smart right here. They like, no, I'm going to play fucking all the way broke. Because all of that other, somebody is like, I'm not even turned on by all that stuff. What is it doing for me? I'm putting somebody else's brand on me. I'm putting this $1,000 coat, $5,000 shoe on me, earrings, all this, excuse me, with my nose, spirits all the way here. I'm putting all that on me, but where's the investment? So somebody with this Six of Pentacles, you like, all right, go ahead and be impressed by he or she that's doing all of that and flossing all of that. But when all of that is said and done, what they got? Zero. Zero. I can't. What you got? You got land? You don't got land? Somebody, this Six of Pentacles trying to get some land. Trying to get some property. Right? At least something where they could like grow some carrots, grow some tomatoes, grow some a lemon tree, an apple tree. So somebody's in a whole different type of energy than just flossing and being branded. I don't know who that is. And then we're gonna finish with the star. We're gonna finish with this star card energy. So you are the star. You are the star seed that came out. Whether you resonate with Atlantis or Lemuria or Lyran. Okay, so there's a star Sirius, A, B, that may be something that you resonate, but you are a star. You are a star in your own right. Okay, so it's not even about somebody else. You may be your own, literally, you may be your own celebrity. Somebody that's not looking for fame. Somebody that's not looking, to sell their soul to nobody. You sitting there with the creator. You have divine connection with the Most High. And that's what this star energy is. And that's what you're creating, and you're dispelling and dismantling anything that is dysfunctional, anything that is toxic, any type of curse or any type of spell that was on you or your bloodline is over, is done. You've won. We've won. The truth has won. The organic light has won. The organic darkness has won, because there's a false darkness and there is a false light. So with this right here, somebody is really tapping in to what is true and to what is divine and to what is organic. Guys, this was very wonderful. I know this was long. Look at it. When you look at it, it's timeless. I appreciate it. Please, guys, to help the algorithm. You know what? I'm not done. Spirit light, you know what? It's going to be as long as it's going to be. Let's just get something from the Romance Oracle. I got these cards like all over the place. All over the place. Listen. Sometimes you could be all over the place and be organized at the same time. And you somebody that's like that, where, you know what, shit might look like it's a mess to somebody else, but guess what? You could find it. But you know what? It is also nice to have things, do that deep cleaning. It is nice to have things very organized, compartmentalized. You want to do that with your mind. You want to do that with your heart. And you want to do that with your spirit, right? Because nobody ain't coming in and confusing you. Who's coming in and confusing you, and for what? Like, what are you getting out of? What is somebody getting out of confusing? Like, why is that cool? So we have engagement. Did the diamond ring come out? Please tell me in the comments. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment. All right, so 2023, somebody thought they was going to get engaged this year. 2022 was not it. This was not it. This was not your year. Something needed to transpire. It is 2023 is the engagement. Your connection, your relationship is ascending. And you know why? You know why? I know you know why. Because you had to get your money right. We're not going to be codependent on other people's money. People are not settling and like, well, I'm going to get with he or she because they got money. I'm going to get with he or she because they got a good job. I'm going to get with he or she because they got some benefits. That's not what 2023 is going to be about. You holding down your motherfucking own. My mouth sounds so dirty. Damn. But you holding down your own and they holding down their own, because it's not about I can't live without you and you can't live without me and we're going to end up staying together even when it's not working out because it's cheaper to keep you. No. That's not 2023. You got yours and they got theirs and y'all bringing it together. That's what's happening. Long video. I think there's a channel song, Janet Jackson. It's a remix. I just heard it the other day, and Spirit is put it in my mind right now. It says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that the false, that's what I'm saying, the false, the fake, this whole, when you getting to know somebody, you know, everybody's prim and proper, and everybody's on their best behavior when they first start fucking meeting somebody. No, 2022, listen, if you cray, you cray, this person gonna love you how you are. This person's gonna love your flaws. They're gonna love all the shortcomings about you. You're gonna love them about them. It's about, if you got some real serious issues, you got some mental issues, you got some physical issues, you got some addictions, people gonna have to go get some help. And that's where somebody is gonna love you for that. We're not gonna sit here doing a whole nother year acting like you don't have a drinking problem. You drink too much and you smoke too many fucking blunts. LL Cool J done already said that a long freaking time ago. You getting help or you not getting help? I mean, is it working for you? Y'all gonna have to, so somebody's gonna slow it all the way down. Slow down. Somebody's slowing it all the way down just to get to, somebody's like, no, I gotta do this shit right this time around. So this may be somebody's third time around, or possibly somebody's third marriage. I'm gonna tell you, ladies, I'm serious. Listen, I don't know who this gonna trigger. A man that has already been married before, and if you with him, I'm just gonna tell you, he's a better man than he was when he was married the first time. It may not be the same for women, but it is. I'm gonna tell you, it is. I'm gonna tell you, it's for men, because there's either a man, if he was married and divorced, either that's it for him. If that was that miserable and it was that bad, he ain't doing that again, and he gonna let you know he's not doing that again. And ladies, listen, I'm gonna say ladies, because I feel like even though men may not directly say something, they say something, and y'all not listening to what they saying. They telling y'all, I'm not available. The card came out. I'm not even going to look for it. Y'all saw it. Play it back. I'm not available. But y'all still trying to find ways to make him available. And then he's the bad guy. But he told you he wasn't available. But you still, okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So explore what you have to explore. Be open how you need to be open. I have hidden words. I don't know, this video is long, so I may not get a lot of likes on here. I may not get a lot of views on here. It is what it is, but I'm here for this one. I am loving this. My passion is to be able to heal and assist in healing. Listen, healing will be a lifetime journey. There's no one particular or totally healed. You know, you on your ascension, you on your healing, you're not settling. See, when you know you are on the path of healing and you have healed, and there's certain areas, and it's more and more, right? Because you're going to always be triggered, especially if you a twin flame. And I'm going to tell you, and people are not going to like this, is not as many twin flames as people think that there are. Twin flames is extremely rare. People are having, I'm not even going to say what people are having. If you think you're in a twin flame, then you're in a twin flame. So TV. Okay. But where you know that you are healing is when you know you're not settling. When you know you are not settling. It's different than being picky. Settling, not settling, and somebody just being too picky on anybody that comes in their life, that's a different story. I'm not talking about that individual, because When you're healing, you at least are open to have conversations with somebody, because as you're healing, you're going to know in the first, literally like maybe like the first hour, you like, and I'm not saying everything is spun in just like an hour, but there's going to be something about somebody's spirit, their soul, and their aura that you're going to be able to pick up. You're going to have to be able to trust that. It says the Isles of Wonder. It's kind of hard to see this. So revolution, teaching, and discovery. So you have a teacher aspect to you that you should be exploring. You should be looking into it. You know, whether you are a teacher, you could be a instructor, you can be a trainer, you could be a promoter, you could be a fashion expert. You could be somebody that knows how to dress someone. You could really be somebody that makes money off of helping individuals with like their resume. There's a service that is within you that you're not allowing. You do it for free. Oh, that's what I just heard. So there, you do that for free. Okay, well, listen, you need to come up with something structural where you could put prices and time and come up with your calendar where individuals are, where you're financially getting compensation for what you're doing and what comes natural to you. So we have insight, magical tools, writing, and does that say stargazing? Very powerful. This is ancient. See, I'm not going to even say why I do the white. Okay, I was about to say something. The spirit said, shut it down. He has white in his, okay, but this is very, very, very ancient energy, very ancient magical practices. So for some of you guys, you need to work with some of the Solomon keys. Some of you guys need to tap into your Akashic records. Some of you need to work on and find out what your Hecker is and what your Merkabah. There's a lot of insight right here with that number 22, because 22 came out with one of the smaller cards. So that's the master number. So you have the master numbers working with you. So in your bloodline, or you've been here thousands. Somebody's like, okay, well, this is going to be the last time. Listen, this is going to be the last time you come here, then make this be the last time you come here. Okay, so a lot of magical, esoteric energies within this. Very, very, very powerful. All right, so we have return home. Somebody is needing to return home. There's a very, returning home also is returning back to yourself, calling your power back to yourself. You have exerted yourself so much into other individuals. You have so many gifts, so many abilities, and so many talents, but you've given it away to friends and family and strangers, and you just it wasn't being received back to you. So you really are in the energy of receiving. So that's Empress energy. Whether you are a man or a female, okay? It is just energy. It's time to, instead of action, giving. It is time to, that's how you're going to see who and what is for you when you just, without stress and worry, just sit back and receive. And you're going to see where that's coming from. The path of the gods. So you got the goddess energy, really awakening and calling in and demanding within your DNA. When you're in that shower, starting with your head, with your brain, and every organ in your pineal gland, all the organs, your arteries, your muscles, your veins, your bones, your cerebral, the fluids in your brains, your eardrums, your vocal cords, your tongue, your teeth, your bones, your blood, your skin. You are the mothership. You are this vessel. So you giving thanks to anything and everything within you, your heart, your kidneys, your lungs, your womb, your reproductive system, your nervous system, your digestive system, your gut, your stomach, your private areas, your clit, your penis, your colon is clear, is free of all polyps, all types of things. Somebody has to go take a colonoscopy. Somebody needs to be going to go get a prostate exam. Somebody needs to go and check up on their high blood pressure. Somebody needs to check up on their diabetes. Somebody has to go and get certain things taken care of. Stop ignoring these things like they're going to go away. Finding out you are the God and the goddess in this human vessel. Remembering who you are. Commanding that any dormant DNA inside you awakens. Any gifts and abilities inside you awakens. You need to command that, not pray and beg. Prayer is not begging. There's no begging with prayer. There's commanding. And a God and a goddess knows that. Anything lesser, what begs? A peasant. No disrespect. Everybody has a role and everybody has a place. But if you command in that energy of a God and a goddess, you are commanding something to happen in your fucking life. You're not begging at all. All right, so we're going to close this out with the last one. And it is card number 33, the gathering. Community, kinship, and companionship. Companionship. Really understanding what companionship is. Really understanding. Individuals have to really stop taking advantage of people that's there for you. You in the hospital. You was in the hospital. Who came for you? You need to remember that. Somebody needs to go get some thank you cards for those individuals who brought you flowers, fruit, who was there by your bedside. So you out the hospital and now you good. Now you giving more love to the individuals that wasn't there for you, or even in the community, the ones that are around. Okay, so we know around holiday time we want to do like the coat drive, the turkeys. This energy needs to be all year round. It does not need to be it doesn't need to just be around this holiday time. So that's where this kinship of, just seeking out, somebody seeking out. Listen, we need to be doing around this holiday time? How about we give more donations to these animals, to these pet shelters, to these animal shelters. Let's give to somebody. We need to give to the animal shelters. We need to give to these homeless shelters, right? All year round. But something is really picking up in me for things to be balanced with the animals. We need to be praying for the animals a lot more, right? We could be donating to a tree, creating a tree. Anybody that has gardens where they are, making vegetables, donating to that. Even individuals, somebody is ready and has the idea to create their own cannabis farm. Or somebody, I'm just going to put it out there, just do it, a cannabis vending machine. Somebody is going to do the cannabis vending machine. Whoever takes this right now, take it and receive it. However that has to work. Somebody also, I'm hearing, opening a laundromat that has a daycare in it, like a play area. So this would be a big upstairs, downstairs. Somebody's if you're thinking of a car wash, opening up the car wash where you actually have like a entertainment area, maybe a little game room area. hmm This is for you. This is for you. Yep. Somebody even wanting to create their own library, have like a library and have book studies and book gatherings and have a cafe in there. There's a lot of creativity. I'm telling you, 2023, jump. Somebody's gonna jump. You're gonna have to. You got to jump on it. You're gonna have to jump on it. The Fool card didn't come out, but I feel that card coming out where you're gonna have to take a leap on yourself. I'm gonna have to title this people. These individuals, you're gonna be huge, and these individuals have purposely stopped you. People have purposely stop telling people your ideas. Write your blueprint down. Take it to the bank, and whatever blueprint you have, whatever business idea you have, whatever investments you're trying to work with, deal with those individuals. But little Freddie on the block, well, you don't need his validation. You don't need little Kathy on the block. You don't need her validation as to this beautiful grand idea that you have. You need real ideas. You need it on paper. It needs to be in order. It needs to make sense. You need to have financial gain for what that business is. And that's what all these pentacles was. Okay, for what you're striving for, you're going to get it. There's there's these ideas where these things are already here, but there's something that you're incorporating with it that actually helps the people that's coming for that service. So it's like this a little additional bonus. Who wants to go to the laundromat with their children and their children running around? Now you have a little escape area so that that they could be in. These are the different visions that I'm seeing. Is somebody they want their cannabis, but now they have a vending machine all around the nation. I mean, yeah, it's bulletproof. You can't get in it. You can't fly in it. It got it's all the way. Anybody stealing it, they can't get to it. It's thinking. So there's a genius. There's a lot of genius energy right here that is watching this. There's genius energy right here. So whether this is you or you're knowing somebody like this and you're going to be the one that's going to be on this person's side supporting them, you're not there for gain. You're there for true, authentic support. All right, guys, I know I definitely went over, and I hope I got all the messages out that I needed to get out. I appreciate you guys. I love you, honor yourself, love yourself. Keep your mouth closed, everybody. And, if people is not aligned with what you're doing, they don't need to know what you're doing, okay? But keep your energy pure. Keep your energy safe. Always protect the children. Protect the animals. I say stay dangerous. Because, listen, don't let nobody play with you just because you're kind. And just because you put a smile on your face, all right? Until next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other.